Hey everyone, Morgan here. In these times of fear, anxiety, and uncertainty, I think that one of the best ways that we can help our fellow humans is to just spread some positivity wherever we can. You know, through my videos and my content, I'm trying to focus more on teaching people skills and knowledge and, mentality instead of trying to, continue to spread fear-mongering or fake news or hyperbole or stuff like that. I'm not that type of person, and I'm never going to be that type of person. I'm never going to spread that negativity. I'm never going to spread hyperbole, and I'm not the type of channel that you can come to get the latest information on whatever. I want to teach you, and I want to encourage you to continue to get prepared. So in that one way, that's how I'm helping. Also, in another way, we're helping in the sense of when we do our weekly grocery shopping. Unfortunately, we live in an RV and we do have to go grocery shopping for a couple basic supplies because we can't store as much as we could in a house. So once a week we do go grocery shopping, and during that time of grocery shopping, I'm trying to smile and greet people, and if I see somebody struggling or in need, we help them. In fact, just the past few days, we've been able to help people just out here. When we were driving back from grocery shopping, we saw two people and a dog. They were homeless and on the street and just kind of asking for help, and they were really nice. They were just waving at everybody, real positive. They have great energy, and so we were like, you know what, we're gonna help them. We went and got them a couple gallons of water and a couple bottles of Gatorade and gave it to them. They were so grateful, and we didn't do it for the thanks, we didn't do it for the gratitude, we just did it because we really wanted to try to help where we can help. We have the means and ability to help, so we did. And then the other day we were out for a walk, and this guy was about to go on a 6-mile bike ride, and he came over to us and said, hey, do you have some water? I could there was a stream right there, and I guess he didn't have any way to purify the water, so he just asked us for water. And we said, yeah, no problem. We have lots of water, and we have lots of ways to purify water. It was no skin off our back to help our fellow human, to give them a little bit of water, right? And so it's just these small little acts that mean a lot. You don't have to buy things for people. You don't have to give away all your preps. You don't have to do that stuff. But if you do see somebody in need, and you do have that plenty of extra, then, maybe consider giving. It just kind of depends on the situation, what's going on, the person, all that kind of thing. A fellow prepper, he has a YouTube channel and a Twitter. He said that he saw a woman in the store who didn't have any hand sanitizer, and she was really mad that it was all sold out, right? And so he had a bottle of hand sanitizer, and he just gave it to her. She was so grateful, but it's not the fact about being grateful or getting thanks or anything like that. It's the fact that you saw this person who needed hand sanitizer. You have plenty. You also have the plenty of supplies to make it, right? So you offer and give them the hand sanitizer. That's all it is, right? It's just these small little acts of kindness that we can do throughout our lives every single day to help people, whether in a time of crisis or not. I'll never forget, I was coming out of the grocery store. I had my newborn baby Rogue and my toddler with me. This was last year. And I was kind of struggling. I was picking up the bag because I wanted to go to the car with just my one bag, and I was trying to get the cart. I was like maneuvering it or whatever, and a guy, all he did was he came over to me, he grabbed the cart and said, I'll take that from you. That was it. And it was a huge relief. He saw me struggling and said, you know what, I'll take that for you. I was just like, oh, thank you so much. It was great. Sure, I could have taken care of it myself, but he saw that I was struggling a little bit and decided to help. It's those little tiny itty bitty things that help people every single day, right? Again, it's not about giving people things all the time. It's not about, getting that thanks or gratitude or anything like that. Sometimes it's just about being friendly, making friendly conversation, giving someone a smile. Kindness is not weakness. You can still be on guard. You can still be situationally aware. You can still listen to your instincts while still being nice to our fellow human being. check in on your neighbor or your relative. Give them a call just to chat. Ask them if they need anything. Check in on your neighbor. When in our old house, we had 2 elderly neighbors next to us. And if we were still there, I would definitely be checking on them and just being like, hey, how's it going? You need anything? Just checking in, making sure they're okay. It's not about, ulterior motives. It's just checking in on our fellow, friends, relatives, neighbors, just getting that sense of community and kindness back into our society. Nobody is saying that you need to spill your guts, that you're a prepper and you have all this gear and all this gun and all this ammo. Nobody is saying that you have to spill your guts about any of that stuff. And nobody's even saying that you have to portray yourself as a prepper at all. Nobody's saying anything like that. You're just another human being helping another human being, prepper or otherwise. During times of crisis especially, we really need to come together and help each other as best as we possibly can. But every day we can take these lessons and just be there for our fellow human in any way that we have the means or capability. If you don't have the means, you don't have the capability, and you don't have the opportunity, then don't. It's okay. I'm not shaming you for not doing it either. Nobody's shaming anybody. You can't help, don't help. That's okay. There are lots of people who simply can't help, and that's okay too. Don't feel like you have to help just because it's a time of crisis. Again, if you can't help, don't have the means to help, that's okay too. Focus on you and your family, because in the end, you're prepared for you and your family, right? So do your very best to take care of them. All right. Thank you all so much for watching Conquer Tomorrow by Preparing Today. I hope you're all staying safe, healthy, and trying to be a little happy every once in a while. Stay prepared. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.